Welcome adventurers, my name is Coyote and welcome to my how-to videos. Today we're going to be tackling meter lamps, more specifically the three most popular ways of doing this, which are the multicolored single lamp, the single colored meter lamps, and the multicolored meter lamps. The first system is the multicolored single lamp. This setup consists of three deciders set for three different colored increments, which are relayed to the lamp. To allow this to be easily scalable, I use two arithmetics to convert the value into a percentage that I call the percentage converter. So if we take a look at that, we have our percentage converter over here, and when doing our percentage converter, it's very important that the multiplication be done prior to the division. Otherwise, the value is just considered to be 0. So over here, our item is crude oil, so we're multiplying that by 100, gives us an output of A divided by our maximum capacity, which in this case is a fluid tank, so 2,500, and that gives us an output of P, so for percentage. That output is then transmitted to our deciders over here, which are set for color increments. So we have P smaller than 20 gives out red, and then P higher than 19 gives out yellow, and P higher than 60 gives out green. And then we just have our lamp over here set for anything when over 0. So essentially it's just going to take whatever color is highest. The way this works is it essentially checks individually every decider to see if it's true. Now, the highest value to have been checked and to be considered true is the one that's sent out, which is the reason why we have a green light here as opposed to have a yellow light. Now, for the second system, the single colored meter lamps. So this setup consists of 10 deciders set at a 10% increment that are color-coded and displayed on the meter. So once again, we use our percentage converter over here, and that's transmitted directly to the deciders, which are set at 10% increments. And they're color-coded as well. And those signals are sent off to the lamps over here, which once again, if anything is above 0, when that decider is true, it just sends out whatever signal is out. So this one's a step up from this lamp over here because it lets you see the 10% increments, allowing you to see different levels. For the third system over here, the multicolored meter lamps, it's essentially a blend of both prior setups. So it's three deciders set for three different color increments, and each light set for a 10% increment. Now for this setup over here, now for this system over here, now for the third system, the multicolored meter lamps, the setup is essentially a blend of both prior setups. So it's three deciders set for three different colored increments, and each light is set for a 10% increment. So we have our percentage converter over here that's fed directly into our lamps, as well as our three deciders over here set for different colors. And then we have our lamps set for 10%. So now let's see the whole in action. I have a constant combinator over here to simulate just the flow of fluid. So as we near less than the maximum capacity, we can see the lights change on us. As we go lower, once again, and the same thing when we go higher. I hope this gives you a good idea of how these systems work. If you have any questions or comments, please leave those down below. And thank you for joining me for this adventure, and I hope to see you for the next one.